Welcome to season 2 of the K1 and Stewie Show. I'm Stewie.
I'm K1.
And we're here today with our very first season 2 guest, episode 1, Damarius Owens, Royce, Parham.
Young fellas.
Two words. How we doing today?
Doing great, baby. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm excited. We had a great season 1. I'm glad you guys, first of all, chose Marquette, and then 2, be the first episode of season 2. So I'm happy. I'm feeling good.
That's
You
it.
know I feel that. It's been a long time coming. You know what I'm saying? We've been in the lab. Should I go talk?
Go talk.
Oh,
You feel what I'm saying?
okay.
We've been in the lab. We've been getting better. We got new equipment. We got new filming locations. We bigger and better now this season 2. It took a little minute. You know what I'm saying? We was grinding, but we back and we better.
Oh yeah, that's good talk. That's good talk right there, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I'm not sure if you guys are familiar at all. Have you guys tuned in to any episodes before?
I'm not.
I have.
Okay. So we like to get going with the segment we call EGQs. You guys know what that stands for, just by, context clues.
Oh yeah. Energy generating questions.
All right, cool.
So,
You want to type in your game?
so,
All right, so our first EGQ, either one of you answer this. If your life was a book, what would it be called?
You got it?
you got it if you got an
All right.
idea.
Probably for me, I'd say underdog. All throughout my whole life, I've been underrated underdog. Like, no one's ever really believed in me, and then I've just never been the player that's on social media or ranked high or anything like that. So I'd say that.
I like that, Royce.
I like that too, but you ain't got to worry about that no more.
I believe
I was about to say, I believe in
don't
you,
mean
twin.
nothing.
Hey, you somewhere different now.
What you got for us, D-Mo?
I don't know. It might sound a little bit cocky, but I feel like mine will be the golden child. I feel like I got a big family. So I'm
Talk about that. Talk
feel
about
me?
that.
I got a family of 9. I'm the 9th. I'm the youngest. So I don't know. They had the 8 kids and they waited a little bit, and then I came buzz. I feel like I was a blessing. I got a little something special.
I like that.
They're gonna see. They're gonna see.
And speaking of gold, you got the smile
Feel me?
that lights up the room. So,
I get it from you, man.
man.
That's a great point you just made. But question 2, y'all got a superstition or a lucky charm that you think helps you perform better?
Superstition for me. I listen to a song every time. It's the last song I listen to before a game. I was listening to Family Ties. I have to listen to it before every single game, and it just helps me just get in my circle and just be fully locked in for the game.
When did that start?
So
I started last year actually.
Okay.
When I was reserved, so yeah.
All right.
I don't know. For me, I feel like I take a shower before every single game, and at the end of my shower, I do a little head dip. Feel me? I do a little head dip in the shower, and that's the last thing I have to do before I get out, though.
It's cold or it's warm?
Nah, it's warm.
Okay.
Just a little, get you activated.
Just to get me a little activated at the end.
I don't think I have any superstitions. I mean, maybe the pregame nap. I feel like I need it, home or away. I need to get a nap in. But other than that, no lucky socks, no lucky draws, nothing like that. So, not me.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to get over my superstitions.
What you
I'm trying
got?
to fight them.
What you got for me, brother?
I got a lot of them.
Yeah, he does. You have some of just life stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't even got to be on the court. The biggest one is splitting the pole, though.
Nah, he
Oh
made me
my
believe
gosh.
that.
The splitting the pole.
I don't like it.
Splitting the pole real.
made-
That's real.
he made
I'm
me
trying to.
believe it.
Well, I'm trying to get it out of my head. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real.
I never told you this, but so when I was a freshman, so you know how it is, you guys went summer sessions.
Yeah.
Last day of summer sessions, ready to go home.
Ready to get up out of
Ready
here.
to go home. So we was going home. We finished our last workout, walking back to Humphrey,
Right.
and we were all the freshmen. We were walking together, happy as can be, smile on my face. Cam's talking about don't split poles, and I'm happy, so I'm just happy go lucky splitting every pole,
On purpose.
nothing going on
On
purpose.
purpose,
nothing gonna
looking
happen
at
to
me laughing,
untouchable.
splitting the pole, another pole, splitting it. I'm like, all right,
untouchable.
twin.
So that night was my flight, so I went to the airport, waiting, excited to go home. We had our little fantasy draft that night with all my friends back home.
Yep.
Flight got canceled.
Oh my gosh.
I was standing out the window like this,
It's over, twin.
just looking. I was hurt.
You couldn't get another one?
not till the next day. But so my
no.
friend, he had to leave for school because he plays baseball. So that was the only day we were all gonna be home together.
Right.
So we ended up having to wait and do that, and he was like on like the phone when we did it. So lost an experience because I was splitting poles. So now I don't split poles. I guess that's not really a pregame, but yeah. But to move into the next EGQ, I already know the answer to this.
I do too.
But do you guys have a favorite experience in your athletic career?
All right, so I got two. Obviously winning like the national championship with him last year. That was crazy. And then freshman year playing AAU, we played Bryce James's team in front of LeBron. And it was crazy. He was courtside. So many fans were there. He had security and everything. And we actually beat them too. So I just remember that like every single day. It was crazy.
Shout out, Brian.
I guess I got two as well. I mean, obviously one's the same as his. That like winning that championship was like everything. That's gonna stick with me for the rest of my life. But before I came here, I played in a game for like my city, Rochester Keepers, and I scored 40.
Ooh,
In front of the
40
whole
big
field.
ones?
It was the last game because I was obviously a senior, so I couldn't play in it the next year. So I had to go all out,
40
set
big ones?
the record. So
Ooh, you got MVP?
got MVP for
I'm
sure.
already knowing 40.
So we brushed over both the most memorable experiences you both have. So can we get a little bit into that? Not everybody is a national champion, especially prep. That's not easy to do.
It's a fact.
It was definitely difficult. It was a long season. I feel like we went through some ups and downs, but we had that connection, that bond with almost all our guys, and we all bought in. By that time of the year, it was getting like we had just came off a rough loss to La Lumiere, and I feel like after that, something stuck with us, and we was like, yo, this is the last chance we get. Looked at Royce, I'm like, bro, what we gonna do, bro? We gonna go to college on a good note or what? So
Man, no, nothing teach you better than losing.
yeah.
Losing to teach you.
Out of 16 teams, we were the 15th seed.
Oh, wow.
And we started the first game down 13-0.
Oh, man.
No, they came out.
Underdog.
They came out
13-0.
killing us. We had like 2 dunks, 3s, bro. I thought it was over for a second. But then we just fought back, bro. And we won by like 20 or something at the end. It was crazy.
It was wild.
Crazy swing.
Oh, so y'all locked in.
It was wild.
Down 13, went by 20. That's hard to do.
Hey,
So Marquette fans, we added 2 winners. Know how to get the job done. They were saying, you two, looked at each other, bro, this is our last go around. Man, me and Cam look at each other, it's our last go
trip,
around.
man.
So
Last lap.
feel me?
you guys know how that feels, so we gonna get it done. We gonna get it done.
For sure.
So y'all knew each other like before y'all were teammates?
Not really. Like we'd see each other like on like the circuit, but like,
Yeah.
not really. I didn't really know who he was.
Yeah, we wasn't really close or nothing like that.
Oh, that's tight. That's
Same circuit though.
Man, it's a small world. That reminded me of that one pick. Oh, man, that's crazy. But I bet signing y'all NLI was together. National Letter of Intent was a pretty good experience too.
For sure. I mean, not a lot of people get to sign it with, someone that's going to the same place as you, in the same position, kind of, like going through the same experiences. So, I mean, I thought it was special. Definitely being at school.
Definitely very special.
Yeah.
So like, while you guys were not only the star duo, but you guys were also roommates. So you guys talk about that a little bit and
God.
that's crazy because
God.
you guys are roommates here too.
Yeah. It was smooth. We it was us 2 in a room, and then we were 2 lacrosse kids, right?
Lacrosse?
On the other side. It was like
Kids. It was like a quad.
yeah.
It was like a middle room, us, and then them on the other side.
Yeah. So it was interesting
About to
experience
say
because
lacrosse, that sound interesting to say
they
the
rolled
least.
deep, bro. So whenever they
They would have the parties.
they
in their
had
room.
the parties, bro. I'm like,
Parties in the
yo,
room.
I'm saying, I'm like,
on,
yo,
yo.
y'all too loud, bro. me and Royce trying to go to sleep.
Music late at night.
Yeah.
Why y'all didn't? Man, y'all better mark y'all territory. I better tell them cut that music down. What's up with y'all? Man, I bet them talks about where y'all was going to college though in the dorm. They had to have been crazy.
Man.
No.
So did did you decide that you were coming to Marquette at the same time?
Nah, I was committed first.
So
and
you were
then
committed first.
He was coming to the school, and it was. I feel like he had his mindset a little bit, but I was obviously picking at him like, yo, bro, come on now. You know where to go.
Come on,
You know where to
might
go,
well
bro.
pull up.
You might as well.
Well, I'm grateful y'all here.
Hey, man.
too.
Blessing.
With you.
Blessing to be here. You already know. Watching y'all on TV, coming y'all teammates, man. Special.
So, boom, you guys committed to Marquette, finished out your prep season, won the chip. What was the time like leading up, the time between getting to campus and finishing up the national prep championship? What was that time like for you guys in terms of getting ready for Marquette?
It was mainly just like us just getting in the gym and just getting our bodies right, and then just obviously just shooting every day and getting up shots and just working.
Yeah, Todd, he put us in an app. Pretty sure it's called Team Builder.
Okay, yeah,
The Team Builder app. Yeah,
Team Builder, man.
He was FaceTiming us, making sure we was doing everything right. But what was it? Was it 6 reps or 5?
It was like
5 sets.
5 sets of 5.
He's a madman.
Crazy stuff.
Sounds like, man, you guys, I'm a dinosaur. We didn't have teams. So when I was a freshman, Todd, old-fashioned way, sent me a little PDF of the lift, 5 sets of 6 reps, bench press, superset that with squats, 5 sets of 8 reps. So he was sending me those, and I had the everyday pull-ups. I couldn't do the pull-ups. I'm calling Todd on FaceTime. I didn't have the team builder, so I'm just looking at the thing, calling Todd. I would lift with somebody, and they would point the phone at me, so Todd could tell me if I was doing it right or not. Man,
That's crazy.
but had I not did that, bro, I think freshman year is already hard enough. But had I not did that, it would have been so much harder because I didn't lift before I started doing that.
Right.
So if I'm getting here, not lifted, basically playing a different sport because high school, especially public school and college is like different sports, basketball.
Right.
So without that, man,
I completely agree with you. I mean, thankfully we were blessed enough to go to a school where they actually like prioritize lifting in a way. But I feel like if we didn't do that, it would have been a lot more hard. It's already hard.
It's tough.
A lot more hard though.
Definitely. At my old school, never lifted. It was just practice, done. That's all it was. We didn't have no lifts. We didn't have conditioning. Literally all it was just practice. Just hoop.
I mean, hey, that works.
Sometimes.
That works. Yeah, not all the time, for sure.
you lucky y'all never ran into us in state when you was at your public school.
Fried you guys.
Royce, you know who runs PA on
You
our
had
team.
no one to guard me.
I would have guarded you. I would have guarded you.
That was when he was a back to basket big. So I
Back
don't
to
know if he
basket, I'm
would
a senior, he a freshman.
I don't know if he would have been
Ain't
able
nothing
to
wrong
do
with back to
Come on
basket,
now.
twin. Nothing wrong with back to basket. You good.
We would have put Royce
Wait,
in
hold
action.
on. Matter of fact, I know you guys asked the questions, but can you talk about your game where you hit, how much you had, 42, 1-3?
Tell the people, twin.
42? How many rebounds?
All right.
This is in high school, man.
High school last year, it was like our conference championship game, right?
Yeah.
And before the game, I was like, I'm not losing this game no matter what happens. I promise. I promise my teammates I'm not losing this game no matter what happens.
Facts.
And then I just went out there. I went stupid. I had 43 and like 23 rebounds. Just 23 boards is crazy.
How many threes did you hit?
I hit 1 3, straight layups and dunks after that.
Paint Master, I told you it was back to basket.
Oh my
I told you it was
What year was this you said?
Last year,
That's an all-time.
Oh, two. They was all, huh?
they was
Jump
into
hooks?
the basket. I got some and ones.
I know he had a couple of them baseline.
Baseline.
The baseline bump,
Baseline
Bump.
spin.
bump you again, lay.
Get the rebound under the basket.
Yeah, no, I move out the
he
way.
had a few of
I move out the way in practice.
It was a crazy game. And
Can't
my
get
mom
by
was
that.
going crazy too at that game.
Your mom, yeah.
She should have been. Shout out, mama.
She almost got into a fight too.
I believe it. Royce's mom used to hoop. Penn State Hall of Fame, right, Royce?
She don't
Penn
play.
State Hall of Fame. I think she still leads girls in blocks all time. I'm not sure though for sure. I haven't checked in a while, but I think she does.
So
Shout out Mrs. Parham.
Shout out, mama.
That's OD.
Y'all, well, we almost, it's almost game time. What y'all been thinking of? How's it been here since y'all been here? Getting here this summer.
First of all, just like adjusting to it wasn't that bad because I went to reserve and it was basically like college. Like you walk to classes and you live away from home. But like obviously like lifts are so much harder than high school. Practice out of the gym, it's crazy. But like I'm adjusting to it slowly, but I'm getting used to it and I'm getting better every day. So,
It definitely is.
Yeah, I agree with him. I mean, the school part of it, I guess that was the easier part. Coming from a boarding school, we had the same, similar schedule, not that many classes with some free periods in between. And the basketball part, man, I mean, it's just a whole nother level, especially where we at. Y'all winners, bro. Well, we winners now.
No, I'm about to say what you mean,
Doing a whole lot of. I'm
Yeah.
excited. I'm excited to be here.
I'm excited as well.
Excited to be here.
I'm excited. I know, man, y'all handling, I know how hard it was for me when I was a freshman. So I just be looking at y'all, just how you carry yourselves even off the court. I'll be proud. I'm an old head now, looking at y'all after a hard day of practice, getting up, you being in the gym the next day, in the alley the next day with a smile on your face. Royce, always you joking around. So I'm proud of you, how you guys carry yourselves, even though obviously what we're all going through is not easy. And this is the first time for y'all. So, I hope we've been helping you guys in a great way. I hope we're making it a little easier. But, season's almost here. I'm excited, man. We're working
7 days.
Man, listen, trying to tell y'all, man, big brothers. I wouldn't want no other big brothers, man. Y'all paving the way. Y'all making stuff a lot easier. So all I can say is I appreciate y'all, man, for everything y'all done so far, and I'm excited, man.
Don't make me cry on
Come
camera,
on,
man.
man.
Come on, you know what I'm saying? Don't make me cry on camera. You think practices or lifts been the hardest part?
Practices.
Bro, the practices.
Then practices is different. I was
It don't
a little
matter
bit
who you is,
prepared
bro.
for the lift.
At least a
But
little.
them practices, bro. Start the game.
Let's flip. Start the game, twin.
Start the game.
The coach really loves basketball, which is, really cool thing. He really loves it.
He obsessed.
I've never seen someone love basketball as much as he does. And don't get me wrong, I love to hoop.
Yeah.
He'll be in his office watching film.
It involves us too, though. He loves watching us go.
Me.
Man, he loves watching us go. And that's why I think it's such a special place, man.
Yeah.
Having a coach like that believe in you like that, bro.
It's crazy. Nothing like it.
It's not, I'm telling you.
Yeah, the whole coaching staff, really.
Yeah.
Shout out MU coaches, but man, it's crazy how much, I feel like sometimes even I can take it for granted how much they really just care about us.
It's people.
Yeah, and obviously our days aren't perfect. I'm gonna have my practices where I'm getting a little sideways, but they're gonna be there to one, call you out, and then two, check on you afterwards, which is something that I feel like has, especially at this level, is just so important because they know how hard it is, but that don't mean they're gonna hold you to a lesser standard because
Right.
they believe in us so much.
It's one thing to do your job, but it's another thing for them to go out their way, build that relationship with you, make sure
Yeah.
everything's straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
Coach, I can't do it. I'm not coaching. I would never coach. Can't do it.
Especially with a family, man, your wife gotta be mad at you, right?
You feel what I'm saying? If I,
That's a
man,
lot of time away.
Travel.
I ain't even thinking about family. Hey man, if I coach somebody like me, I go ball too.
Yo, I'm weak, bro.
Y'all was both ranked top 100 in high school, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was in that 80 range, 80, 90 range.
I was surprised by that. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like he should have been way higher. Seeing his game, seeing him play.
He nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Them rankings was a little bogus. I just feel like
Man,
he should've
ranking
higher.
been bogus.
Yeah. You already
Since
know.
I was a kid.
Bro, my whole life. I knew it was fake, and this actually benefited me in a way, but I knew it was fake when, so I wasn't in the ESPN Top 100.
I know what you
I committed to Marquette the next day. I'm in the ESPN Top 100.
Bro, that's crazy,
I'm
bro.
It definitely boot you up a
And
couple
mind you,
spots.
this is
That's crazy, bro.
Mind you, this is during COVID. We're not even playing. This is based on nothing.
I'm
So
telling you.
from that, I'm like, yeah, this really don't matter.
Yeah,
opinion,
not in the
bro.
slightest.
When anybody put on the paper, once that ball go up in there, it's us. It's us.
Yeah, rankings don't. Yeah, my fault, twin.
Whoever plays better,
Yeah.
the better player.
Exactly, bro. Rankings don't mean nothing, especially team rankings and this AP
Yeah.
poll.
Yeah.
That's just for fans and for them to look at the game and put suspense on the game.
Yeah.
Man, it don't matter what you got next to your name. If you don't come out and do what you got to do, you gonna lose.
Exactly.
You gonna lose. It don't matter who it's against. You be playing the Lakers. you be playing Western Reserve. You don't come out and do what you got to do.
Putnam, they ain't know what they was. Yo, matter of fact, can we go back to that championship game?
Talk to me.
That team came up, they rolled up in the shades. They thought it was
Tell me something about that.
I tell you, they pulled up in the
whole
shades.
team had shades
The whole
on?
team had shades on, walked in cool, looking
like,
cool.
bro.
Like they was finna dog walk us, bro. I'm like, look at Royce.
Dance team too, cheerleaders.
Yeah.
And they had like 5 different cameramen just pull up.
Ooh, so they
every second on the
they
loser.
thought they didn't respect 94
At all.
No, they didn't respect 94. When you don't respect 94,
Got dealt with.
you gonna lose.
Dealt with.
You're gonna lose.
All right, so obviously we're all excited for the season. Being freshmen, you guys, like, what are your goals, for this upcoming year?
I'm gonna keep it short and sweet.
Talk to me.
I'm gonna get you a championship, and I'm gonna get you a championship. Simple
Yo,
as that.
you
So,
real.
as that.
Short and sweet,
That's
twin.
all
Real.
Short and sweet,
Hey,
twin.
last time he made a promise like that, he had 43 and 23.
He did just say he had 43 and 23, and they
And
was
we
all
won that
twos.
championship
I'm
game
trying
too.
to tell you.
At all twos, that means you was killing for the whole duration of the game. You was killing all twos. How many free throws? It don't even matter. Buckets.
How about you, D-Mar?
I was gonna say I had the exact same team goal and I had a personal goal as well. But speaking more on that, like, we have our player performance meetings and stuff like that. I said that straight to coach's face. I was like, my job is to come here, make sure all the seniors leave the way they're supposed to leave. That's what a natty. What y'all been working for, what y'all deserve, bro. So we gonna do the best we can to make that happen for y'all. And individually, I want freshman of the year, freshman player of the year. That's just me though.
Let's get after it, twin.
And you
Let's
can
get
do it.
after
It's
it.
just me though.
And you can do it.
I'm saying.
I got one question for you two.
Talk to me.
What do the fans want to see from Stu and K1 this year? Like, what should they expect this whole year?
Today last year.
What should they expect? Last year, senior year.
I'm gonna say they should expect us to come out and to put everything on the line every night, give everything we got every night and go after, our one goal. That's ultimately to win. That's what we out there for. That's what we came here to do. We're gonna go out there and lay it on the line.
What you got for us, Stu?
And, team-wise, I think they're just gonna, see a group of guys that care so deeply about each other, just going after, like Cam said, a common goal of winning. And I think, when you put that together, just how much I care about Cam, how much I care about you, how much I care about you, it's just like, it's just gonna be beautiful to watch. I feel like it's gonna be fun for all of us because we're not caught up on any type of stat. We're just caught up in, getting a win. Like, all of us are willing to do the dirty stuff. All of us are willing to, shoot the open shot. So I'm excited. And then personally, it's my last year, so I'm just really looking to just make the most of it, enjoy it, and try to keep that pressure from it being last year and, that it's last opportunity to do anything at this level ever again from getting to me by just, enjoying being in the moment with you guys, helping you two grow, helping you accomplish all your goals, and then ultimately, working together to get a chip.
That's all great possible stuff, man.
You think about that, just let them hang. Do what you do. You ain't new to this.
Got to.
You is not new to this. You is true to this.
That's real.
It was a pleasure having you guys on, man.
Man,
Appreciate you
I
guys.
appreciate y'all for having us,
Pleasure.
man. Anytime.
No other guests.
I'm about to say, y'all pull back up.
Yeah.
Season 2.
Dude.
Y'all pull back up on us.
Oh, yeah. You let me know.
Door always open to us. Door always open.
Shout out
You let me
EA.
know.
Shout out D-Mar.
Yes, sir.
P on top.
You feel me? Young freshies, man. Great freshman class we got coming in. Like pretty much what they said, they learning and they becoming us. They becoming Marquette. They've been doing a great job at it. So
Shout out MU. Love.
shout out to you. Shout out at the K1 and Stevie show on Instagram, on Twitter. You feel what I'm saying? I probably should have said that a little earlier. You got to throw that plug in there, get them socials in. Y'all make sure go check them out. Yeah. Like I said, we coming better every time. Next episode,
All right.
better.
Coming soon.
Next episode, better. Shout out y'all, man. Hey, y'all have a great night.